Hello everyone, it is me, Rillan, and my good friend AJ,
Hello there.
and this is the first episode of PSP Grab Bag. Technically, first episode, I should say.
It's a lot of fucking dinosaurs. Just saying.
Yes, we're watching the intro of Monster Hunter Freedom, the original game on the PSP. So, what is your background knowledge of this game and playing of it?
Very limited, so this should be interesting, quite honestly.
Yeah, I want to say that I let you borrow it for like a month or something when I got two.
I got to play it a little bit.
Yeah,
But it's, I mean, that's been a year, maybe 2, 5.
a couple of years. Yeah, it is a really old game.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the intro of the game, which I recorded just to show off a little bit of it. So Monster Hunter Freedom is a really interesting game. Well, I guess the whole Monster Hunter series is really interesting, and we'll talk more about that in the when we get to actual gameplay, I suppose. So so you've only played the first game and maybe a bit of the second.
Yeah.
What was your overall opinion of the game itself?
It's a good game, just very involved.
Time consuming.
Oh my god.
Like, I know that I mentioned when I did the pilot episode of Grab Bag, it's for free, Freedom Third, Portable Third, that I logged about 160 hours into it.
And apparently that's nothing.
Oh yes, because I showed you some of the people I have on my guild
God.
list. 1,000 hours. 1,000 hours. Yeah, this game series really takes, like, shitloads of time. So as you can see, I'm rocking the hammer right now. After watching the latest, Team 4, I can't remember the name. The Monster Hunter podcast show, I can't remember. Apparently the Super Pound was only the best attack in the Wii. Monster Hunter 3 for the Wii. So I use the Super Pound quite a bit more often than I should in this, but so here's the first hunt. We're going off to fight a blue Kutku, and as you can see, I've cut out the loading screens because holy shit, I think there's like 20 seconds, not 20 seconds, like 10 seconds between each area. It's ridiculous.
Just be glad it's not ruined.
So, apart from Monster Hunter, I suppose we should talk about what other games we might have been playing recently.
Oh
Since,
god.
We'll get to the fight in a sec. Like, oh, you got the Assassin's Creed recently, didn't you?
Yeah, I got 1 and 2 for my computer, and then I'm borrowing 3 right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 3 instead of... So you skip Brotherhood and Revelations then?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna replay it all, but
Oh, I just realized this is the... Oh, yeah. This is actually the capture. I wasn't paying attention.
oh,
Oh, yeah, and as you can see, I'm doing really poorly here.
you're getting your ass kicked. Not gonna
Yeah. It's been a while since I fought, since this monster isn't actually in Portable Third. And what happens is every time you take 2 attacks in a row, with quick concession, you get those stars over your
lie.
head.
Oh, you get dazed.
Yeah, it's really annoying. And then his tail, he'll just whip it around and hit you in the back.
Good god.
So this is one of the first monsters one of the first main monsters you fight in the game. And he does a little charge at you.
Did he literally just trip?
Yeah, after he does the charge, he'll like fall forwards. I guess he's like really off balance or something. Ah. Oh. Didn't really get a good angle on that, but that's the, so the hammer, I don't know if you've, used the hammer when you were playing the game. I imagine you just stuck with sword and shield.
Pretty much, sword and board.
Yeah, so the hammer has a number of attacks. Circle, when you have the hammer out, will do a side hit, and then you can combo it into triangle. And what I'm doing right now is holding down the R button, which, if I'm standing still, will do the super pound move, you see right there. But if I'm moving, I'll do that spin, which I'm not certain when I end up doing that, but you spin around, and depending on when you hit triangle, you'll either like flail the hammer upwards, or you'll like do a 2-hit combo. So the first Monster Hunter game is probably the hardest one to get into nowadays. It doesn't control as well as it should.
Yeah, it looks like you're having a little bit of issue with the controls a little bit.
Yeah, the first one you had to be really precise on the buttons. Like the input would mess up occasionally if you hit the buttons too quickly. Whereas in the later series, if you like mash triangle, it'll go through each of the animations in succession. And there's the, well, 1 hit of the 3-hit combo, which is what I should have been doing. But I generally don't use those. And there's the other. That's the other move. Yeah. Oh, don't. Yeah, I do fairly poorly on this fight, honestly. I've done this a couple times, again, with the Sword and Shield. As you can see, those fireballs just hit you at like the worst possible times. Okay. Yeah, there. Finally.
Nice.
So I think he's gonna. No, he's not flying away. Okay. So yeah, that's basically all of Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter. Like I've actually been playing it again a lot recently. Oddly enough, after I recorded this, I started playing it more because I'm like a sicko or something.
Cause you got that sickness.
It's like, well, it's Monster Hunter, might as well play it.
No, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, but I've been also still playing the hell out of Battlefield 3.
Did they release any new like maps recently?
Any new what?
Maps. Where's that? Over.
I think no, I think they still have 1 pack to be released. Unless I really have not been paying attention.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for Assassin's Creed 3 to go down in price before I pick that up. Because as good as those games are, I really never, you know, you don't really want to pay more than $30 honestly for them.
No, yeah, I got both the first 2 games, Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, for $10. At Target.
On the Steam sale.
No, Target.
Oh, Target, really?
Yeah, I got a physical copy.
On the PC?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I was surprised. I saw it and I was like, oh hell yeah. $10? Can't say no to that.
It's unusual.
I don't know, Target seems to have all the good deals.
I'll remember that for Black Friday, I suppose.
Jesus.
Yeah, isn't that this week?
Yes,
or is that next week? Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's just now Sunday. I was thinking it's like
I thought it was
Thursday
Monday.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Oh good lord. I love how it's starting to just go ape shit.
Yeah, it's in rage mode right now. In rage mode, it's really hard to get any decent shots off with any of the weapons, but especially the hammer because of how slow it is at times. And I believe I go to capture it right here. Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of something else. And normally, by this point, he's limping away. Like, normally I can get him to limp status, but since this is the first or second time I did this quest, he's still enraged and not ready to capture it, so...
Right.
Oh, and I got him to trip right there. Yeah, I really need... the problem, you can hear my hammer bouncing off part of his body. Like when it does the ting.
Yeah.
Because it's not in green sharpness. So let's see.
So I guess I never really thought of a hammer as sharp.
Yeah, you sharpen it, not dull it. I don't use a sharpness. I honestly can't tell you. It's funny that the end that's sharp is not the end you actually hit him with. Like, you notice how the top
Yeah.
looks?
It's like you could be hitting him with the teeth, but no.
Nope. So all of the weapons of this thing, there is sword and shield, which you've used, the hammer, the lance, the dual swords, which is really weird. In this, they don't. Like in the later games, dual sword is actually really useful. I haven't found it terribly useful so far, and also a pain in the ass to upgrade. Because collecting ore in this game is such a bitch.
It's not like Minecraft.
It's definitely not like Minecraft.
Well, that's something else I've been playing a little bit.
Oh, it's funny you say that you're talking about Minecraft because that was what I was playing just as you texted me.
I was playing Eve.
You're playing Eve? Well, that's a game you can play while playing Minecraft, though.
I can play. Okay, so real quick thing here as you're killing the shit out of it. Nice.
That's capture. Oh, what's the...
There was at one point I was playing Eve, Minecraft, and Battlefield 3 all at the same time.
Just waiting for the server to load the map and stuff.
Oh, no. No, I was ice mining in Eve. And I was doing a couple things in Minecraft. Building. I can't remember what I was building. And in between map changes, I'd play a little bit of Minecraft.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't know if you've seen the latest episode of my Race for the End series yet or not.
Not yet. I actually plan to watch that tonight.
Yeah. So I don't know. Should I like do spoilers on this or?
That's up to you.
Well, I mean, by now the video's been out for a while. I was just wondering if I should spoil anything for your viewing.
Shit,
pleasure.
I'm gonna watch it either way.
Yeah. So at the end of the episode, I appended a little thing. Oh, also a note. When I was watching. The cats made me some food so I could get some extra vitality, which is your health.
Right.
So I was watching the Achievement Hunters do a because they play Minecraft on the 360, and they were looking for a stronghold. And as they found the library in the stronghold, something popped into my head. Do you remember how I was bitching about killing cows?
Yeah.
I forgot that strongholds contain bookshelves. So I spent 3 hours killing cows when I could have just went to the
For no
stronghold.
reason.
Yes, for no reason. When I could have went to the stronghold and recorded that episode earlier.
Oh God.
Yes. Now that I remember that, I can make another enchantment table maybe, I don't know. So at the end of the episode, I am in the Nether, in third person with some, what's another word? Let's see, grandiose maybe music? Sort of like, mysterious almost. I don't know how to describe it. Playing with a wither skull on my head. Like the wither skeleton, you know, they drop the skulls?
Yes.
So I have the skull on my head, and the camera pans around, and it, you know, does a music sting, and it cuts to black with the end, with a question mark. Because episode 7 is called Ender's End. I was going to call it The End.
Yeah.
But then I thought that would be too on the nose for the ending of the video. It's like, oh, it's called The End, and then the ending has the end question mark.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so, episode 7 is not the last episode, as I'm certain many people who watch the video now found out. I am in fact going to kill the Wither the Wither for the next episode, and that's what I was recording. That's what I was playing that right before you texted me that you're ready for recording. I was playing that I was making some armor and some picks and stuff to go to an end fortress and round up Wither Skulls, which will be lots of fun, I can tell you that. God damn. I wish I had a looting sword.
Ooh.
But I don't know what would be faster, whether or not to, like... I was thinking of making a miniature Enderman farm. Because JL posted a video of a really quick and easy, fast Enderman farm that doesn't require you to go, like, huge amounts of building up and stuff. And it's just as fast. And I'm thinking I might do that, but we'll see.
He just hip-checked your ass into the ground. That's awesome.
Yeah. So this is Celephodon, I believe. And he burrows in the ground like a huge asshole. And spits sand at you and stuff. And I found that... Oh, so there he goes. He's going to burrow in the sand. So this fight has about 8 minutes of footage cut out. Like, you'll notice that it's at 5 minutes, even though that it seems like I went directly from 2 to 7. What happened was I didn't find him at 7, so I actually cut out the entire roaming around to get to him. So this fight has pretty much just the highlights in it, honestly, just because of how boring it is. Oh, he's, you know, waiting for him to pop out of the ground so you can hit him. Because, you know, to bring extra sonic bombs. Which makes this fight much easier. I suggest making sonic bombs because, oddly enough, screamers, which you make like screamers and gunpowder, I believe, make sonic bombs.
Bro. And
screamer is a really common drop from Cuckoos, which is odd. Like, sonic bombs are a huge pain in the ass to make in the other games, but for some reason they're not in this one. I don't know.
Maybe they felt like being nice.
I think they just... Well, no, because large barrel bombs in this game require you to use monster fluids, which are like a G rank drop from the bugs, or you have to combine bitter bugs and monster something else. Like, there's monster fluid and monster extract or something, I don't remember exactly. But large barrel bomb pluses are a huge pain in the ass in this game to make. In the later games, you only have to have exploding fish to make them. Damn.
Well then. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. They're literally
I
called
like how he flops around like a fucking fish.
Yeah.
Sandfish, if you will. Sandfish dragon. There we go.
Yeah. Asshole.
Asshole.
Yeah. And I think he's running to Area 3. So this is almost the end of the quest. As you can see, it's now at 10 minutes, and we probably only been watching for like 3, so it gave you a good idea of how much footage was cut out of this. Little clock in the corner. Like, little clock in the corner doesn't change to the next thing until it hits 15 minutes, so you could be at like 14 minutes and 50 seconds and still think, hey, it's only 10. Until you go to the quest thing. And this asshole's asleep. And right here I should have done like a triple hit on the other part of his body and I got more damage. And he's not paintballed anymore, which is annoying. So what other games have I been playing? Like, I actually... Oh! I got the Ratchet & Clank HD collection.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, because I had a... What is it? GameStop Power-Ups Reward sent me a coupon for 50% off PlayStation collections. So, like, they had the God of War stuff and Ratchet & Clank.
That's honestly a hell of a deal.
Yeah. The Resistance games, I think, maybe.
Which are also... I honestly like the Resistance games.
Yeah, they're interesting. It's funny, the Resistance games were also made by the same creators of the Ratchet & Clank series, Insomniac. Which I guess some people might not know.
Hopefully.
Until they play the game.
Hopefully they will.
Yeah. So these little fucks that are chasing me right now are called Phalines. And or black no, I'm sorry. They're called Mylynx, M-Y-L-N-X. The white ones are Phalines. And the black ones will fucking steal from you.
Seriously?
Like crazy, yes. Like in the later games, it's not as bad, but in this one especially, they're amazingly evil at how much they steal quickly. Oh, and I like how this ends. So he's got a large barrel bomb. And bam.
Awesome.
I'm lucky I didn't die, but yes. So when you attack the Mylynx, the Phalines come after your ass. And as you can see, they drop they can use large barrel bombs and throw. Well, actually, they suicide at you. They don't throw the bombs. They literally like run at you, and as soon as they get close enough, the bomb. I think the bomb has a timer, and if they get close enough to you, when it explodes, you get hit. And just get my cars in. So yeah, the Assassin's Creed games are really interesting. I mean, the first one has probably it's weird. The first one has like the most focused assassination stuff, but it probably has the worst gameplay.
I agree with that. Absolutely.
Like 2 is where it really hit its stride. So I haven't actually played 1. I watched Giop's LP of the game.
It's.
Like he played.
I like it. Don't get me wrong. Shit, I'm going back through them. I'm going through the first game right now.
Yeah.
You know, I enjoy it. I do love the second game. Ezio just seems like a more...
Yeah, like a better, well-rounded character.
Yeah.
From his past and stuff.
And less of a dick, honestly, to be the hero.
Yeah. I mean, in the first game, he's a fallen assassin, so...
Yeah.
It's like, well, we're taking away all of your assassination skills because you were too much of a prick.
Well, there you go. That's what you get when you let your heart run.
Yeah.
But, oh, we both played something else.
Which one?
Together. Not a video game so much, but a
oh,
card
you're
game.
talking. Yes. So, a couple days ago, me and AJYN and a whole shitload of other people went to my sister's birthday party, and we ended up playing Cards Against Humanity.
Oh God.
And while we can't discuss any of the cards on the stream, simply because of the
graphic
nature of the cards, I will say that we laughed for probably 3 hours straight.
I had a terrible
non-stop
headache
laughter.
afterwards.
Yeah. Stayed up to like 1:30 at night playing it. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think we got home till like 45 after. I had to work the next morning. Had to wake up at 5:30.
So let's see. Okay, in this quest we have to kill 20 of those, the guys. I believe they're the Velociprey. And I'm rocking the dual swords right now. And I'm currently in, like, charge mode. What happens is you take out the swords and you hit R, and your swords get this little red glow around them. And it does more damage, and you get faster and different attacks. And I also took a power juice. As you can see, when I run, the yellow bar does not go down at all.
Right.
So when you're in the R power mode, it actually continually drains your stamina. But if you drink a power juice, it doesn't, which is really useful. In the later games, I want to say in Unite, the red bar fills up and you do more damage while you're in power mode, but in Portable Third, when you fill up in this game, when you're in power mode, you still roll when you dodge.
Right.
But in the later ones, you do like a side dash, a really quick side dash to dodge, which is really useful. And in Portable Third, after you've, like, in Portable Third, there's a red gauge underneath where the sword icon is. And when you're in power mode, you charge that up until it's all the way charged. And so you get to have certain extra attacks when you're outside of that. Like after you depower yourself, as long as that charge is up all the way, you can dash outside of power mode. It's kind of like difficult to explain, I guess. The dual swords are much more useful in the later series.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
They honestly look like scythes. I know that sounds pretty petty, but they do.
Well, no, I mean, in this instance, they
Yeah.
probably are scythes. Like, there's a spoon and fork. Or, no, it's a knife and fork.
That's hilarious.
Dual sword weapons that I really want to make. Just because it's a knife and fork. And I think the original recording length of this was about 50-some minutes long.
Jesus.
So I actually edited this section first. Cut out traveling between areas and load times to see what it would get down to, which is why we went from 3 to 5.
At some point we should probably talk about what happened to my half of the server video.
Oh yes, yeah. So, I guess I don't know how if we I said AJ, but I guess we didn't explain. This is AJ from the server video that I uploaded like a month ago, like 2 months ago now.
2 months ago, yeah.
2-3 months ago.
I think it's 2 months.
Yeah, probably about 2 months. Whenever 1.3 came out, like probably a week after 1.3 came out, when I started up the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what had happened was I was editing the video, you know, as I was finally being able to edit the video correctly the way I like to do things.
Yeah, my method of video editing is definitely not for everyone.
No, his is hard mode. I was doing easy mode. I was using Adobe Premiere.
Yeah.
Okay. And essentially what happened was, I guess there was kind of a hiccup, and it corrupted not only the files that I was editing into, but then the parent file got corrupted, so I couldn't look at it, couldn't edit it, couldn't do anything with it. So I had 140 gigs worth of just dead data.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why you can't just back up the file either.
Yeah, it's because
it's a 140 gig
massive,
file. Where the hell are you gonna? Yeah.
Because my dumbass decided to go, hey, look at this massive screen.
Yes, I think you were recording. Were you recording at a higher resolution than I was? Or
Higher
was
resolution and a full 60 frames a second. But
yeah, and you are also recording more audio data, if I remember correctly.
Because it ended up picking up both sides.
Yeah, because so when we do server videos. Well, actually, now that you have a USB headset, we don't have to worry about that.
No, it should be a lot easier now. Now that I have my nice, sexy headset.
As long as... Yeah, as long as you have Skype outputting to your headphones instead of normal speakers.
Right.
Because that was what happened. Oh yeah, this is... I did not expect this, by the way. So I was just seeing like 1 second. Fuck this, I'm out.
He's like, no. No.
Yeah, I did not... That is the urgent quest that I have yet to do. That is an Elder Dragon? Like, this game's really weird. It has like 2 Elder Dragons, like, that go into the later ones, but that is an Elder Dragon, in air quotes. Like, in Freedom Unite, it's just another monster, like another big monster, but in this one, it counts as an Elder.
So is it kind of like an elite?
Sort of. Like, the Elder Dragon fights, and the Elder Dragon fights in this game and the others work where you fight them for a certain amount of time and then they run off. Like, you take down a certain amount of their health in each mission, and you eventually kill them. Like, you fight them through a series of missions and then you end up killing them. And I don't believe you can kill him the first time you fight him. Probably. Oh, shit. That's not good. Just tell me where you are. in video?
You're sharpening your swords.
No, like time-wise.
Oh, I'm now at 30.
Okay, everyone.
Nothing happened.
Back after that technical mishap where my router decided to tell me to go F myself in the eye.
But we have beverages again.
Oh yes, during the break, I did pick up my Sobe citrus beverage and a bag of Cheetos.
I just got
which
a
I
beer.
will be eating in between video recording sessions. So what were we... I don't remember what we were talking about now.
Condoms and hippos, but...
I don't think it... Well...
Well, you know.
With us,
You
it
never
could very
know.
well be. But that Cards Against Humanity's game...
Oh my god, check it out. It's free to download if you don't want to try and get the cards. You can. There are instructions that tell you to take it to Staples. In my case, that was the best thing ever because they were real cool about making it black on both sides. They let me use the color printer at no extra charge.
That's nice.
Yes, it is. And I think out the door I paid under $7 for that entire
Pretty good
set.
deal. Yeah, so it's a Creative Commons licensed game. There is an online version of it that you can play. I'm not entirely certain where that is, but I do suggest everyone of age check it out. It is incredibly... It's like apples to apples, except without any of the pretense, you know?
It's very good.
Like how you can... All of the stuff that's in apples to apples where you pretend is dirty is actually dirty in Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
That's all you really need to
I
know.
almost... I seriously just want to give them one card. Just one?
Yeah. Well, we'll discuss that after the video.
Yes.
Because I can imagine what it's going to be. Yeah. I'm almost certain that I eventually said something about my nickname. I really need to go back through my videos and see if I ever, like, stated it. You know what? In the next video, I will finally at least state how I got my nickname, or my username, in case I've not done it before. Because I have a feeling that I haven't, or have. I have no fucking idea. So that was the end of that fight. Just kill 20 of the little Velociprey and you're done. So we're coming up on the end of the video. Any extra little stuff you want to say? I mean, we'll discuss server stuff in the next one.
Yeah, we will. We sure will,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, and if we go over a little bit, that's okay, because I'll just add a little black to the end.
Yeah. Nothing. I look forward to doing this a lot more, honestly. I need to get off my ass and actually record some solo videos, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Not gonna lie.
And hopefully in the future, who knows, we might get another friend into it. Hopefully he is up for server videos as well, but we'll see how that ends up
We'll
going.
see. I need to feed the fish. They're looking at me.
That would be a good idea.
Oh
So
my god, I know this is gonna be a second. It was funny, I came home and I have 20 fish in my tank now. One of my fish had babies.
that's a lot of babies. So from Rillan and
AJYN,
yeah,
but
yes,
AJ is what we're gonna refer to me as.
is quicker. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time. Goodbye.
Peace.